The S&P's 500 just shattered another record. Washington kills duty-free imports, and Russia can't stop bombing Ukraine. Welcome back to the Rob Report, where money meets news. Let's break down what's moving the markets, shaping policy, and shifting power across the globe. Let's get right into it. The S&P's 500 smashes through another record, the $6,500 benchmark, closing at $6,501.68. It's the 20th record high this year and the second in a row. The NASDAQ followed close behind, finishing at 21,705, just shy of its all-time high record. But here's the risk. The rally is almost entirely tech-driven. The Magnificent Seven now accounts for more than a third of the S&P's 500 market caps. The gains are real, but the foundation is fragile. If tech stumbles, the rest of the market stumbles with it. From Wall Street highs to Washington's trade crackdown that's reshaping the way we shop online. As of today, the U.S. has permanently ended the de minimis exemptions that let packages under $800 enter duty-free. The immediate fallout. Foreign postal services like the Royal Mail, the Japan Post are suspending shipments. The UPS is rolling out new fees, $2.50 processing and a $10 through $20 entry charge. Etsy's shares drop 40%. eBay fell 6%, while Amazon and Walmart are positioning to make the gain. This isn't just a tariff tweak. It's a structural shift in the e-commerce and logistics. Consumers will pay more, smaller retailers will get squeezed, and domestic giants will tighten their grip. And while tariffs shake trade, banking stress in London and America's ballooning trade deficit are fueling more cracks under the surface. In London, bank stocks lost nearly $7 billion in market value over the fears of a new windfall tax. The FTSE 100 sagged as investors priced shrinkage from profitability. Meanwhile, in the U.S., the trade deficit spiked 22% in July to $103 billion as imports surge ahead of new tariffs. That pressures treasuries. It nudges the dollar and it signals trouble for exporters. Together, these moves show that policy risk is back on the front burner, both in Europe and at home at the same time. Now to the world stage, where political instability and war are adding fresh volatilities to the market. In Thailand, the Prime Minister Shinawatra was ousted in a 3-6 court ruling for ethics violation, another blow to the Shinawatra dynasty and another wave of instability in Southeast Asia. In Ukraine, Russia's latest missile barrage in Kyiv killed 23 civilians in one of the most deadliest strikes of this year. Western allies are rallying, but the war shows no sign of slowing. In Gaza, President Donald Trump met with Tony Blair and Kushner to shape the post-war governance. Big names, high stakes, but no clear solution yet. So what's the story today? Record highs on Wall Street, but underneath, tariffs, trade deficit, banking stress, and global conflicts are mounting. The surface looks strong, but the cracks are widening. And that brings us to the end of this segment. You've been watching The Rob Report, where money meets news. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to stay sharp, stay positioned, and as always, be ahead of the markets. I'll see you in the next video.